Good afternoon, yogis. I'm Teresa. You found me. Journey of Self-Care. We're going to begin today in mountain pose. We're going to take some deep inhales. Connect to our anchor, our breath. Become present right here and connect to right here, right now, or this very present moment. Let's set an intention for our practice today. Could be just letting the day go thus far, just hoping to feel better and have a better version of you for your afternoon. Let's begin by taking a deep inhale and bringing your right hand all the way to the sky, fingertips to stretch up, and then bring it all the way over to your left side and back around. Just waking up. Gently come up with your left arm, all the way around to your right side, gently waking it up and just stretching it up. Now take both arms all the way up, connecting deeply. Full body stretch here, and forward fold. Just pedal it out, finding what feels good here. You can take your arms, interlace them, go from left to right, bending one knee, then the next. And breathe. Know you have arrived. Take your hands to the mat, come halfway up. Drop your belly down, fold your knees in, and come all the way up, back to standing. Bring your hands down, center line, and then down to your side, mountain pose. Bring your right hand back up, all the way around to the left side. Bring your left hand up, take it all the way around to your right side. One more time with your right. One more time with your left. Now we're going to take both arms to the sky. Gently take your right wrist with your left hand and take it over to your left side. Gentle side bend here. You'll feel this stretch all down the right side. Come back up. Release. Take your right hand and gently grab your left wrist and take it over to your right side. And breathe. Feel that connection. Feel that breath. Feel yourself going inward with each inhale and exhale. Come back up to center. Release. Go tall. And then let it go. Forward fold all the way down. Come back up halfway. Take your hands to the mat. Kick your feet back. You're in a plank. You can drop your knees here, or you can challenge yourself today and be where you are and allow it to grow. Kick your knees back up and come down as slow as you can all the way to the mat. And breathe. Take your toes to touch. Now we're going to push up to a baby cobra. Your gaze will be right. And then left. And take your forehead back to the mat. Remember the intention you set for your practice today. Give yourself a little gratitude for showing up for yourself and giving yourself the self-care you truly need. Now we're going to push up to a tabletop. Our knees will be under our hip and our hands are under our shoulder blades. And we're going to cat-cow and wake it up here. Deep breaths. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Just waking it up. Now extend your left leg all the way back and your right hand forward. We're setting up for sunbird here, balancing tabletop. If you have a wobble here, just make sure your stance is a little wider. You'd get on 2 parallel lines here. You can challenge yourself here today. Stay here, take 3 breaths, or you can crunch with me. Power of 3. Let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. Now reset. Reach back out strong. Reset to the mat. And then you can just shake it off from one side to the next. Take your right leg back. Extend it back, followed by your left arm. Take up space here. And breathe. It's a lot going on right here. You can stay right here, or you can crunch with me and challenge yourself. And let's grow. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Stretch back out. Reset all the way to the mat. Curl your toes under here, and let's push up to a downward dog. Yoga's not a workout, it's a work in. It challenges your daily clarity. These asana poses are really just to love yourself, keep your digestive tract on track, keep you on track. Our body needs to move every day. It needs to be loved. It needs the self-care. Pedal this out from left to right. Breathe deep into this and become present right here. And I challenge yourself to grow. Push your head down in between your arms. Give your torso one final stretch here. And then let's take baby steps all the way up to a forward fold. Your feet are going to be hip width apart. And we're just going to let it go. Interlace your arms here. Go from left to right, bending one knee, then the next. Take your hands back down. Fold your knees into your chest and spiral all the way up to the top. You have arrived. Mountain pose. Now we're going to simply take our left leg back, shift our right foot up. Our left foot will be our anchor today. It'll be at a 45-degree angle. We're going to bend down into this right leg here, and we're going to come up strong into our warrior one. And we're going to breathe. Breathe deep. Now we're going to take our left arm and wrap it around our right arm. Grab what you can, be where you are if it doesn't wrap all the way around. Lift your arms up, eagle arms, and we're going to go down, take our torso all the way down towards our knee and challenge ourselves today in humble warrior eagle style. Good job, everybody. One more deep breath here, then come back up strong. Release your wrap, and come up to warrior one and breathe. Now we're going to go all the way back down to the mat. Kick your right leg back. You're in plank here. Modifications are to drop your knees down. Challenge yourself today, either with your knees down or come up to a full plank. Come all the way down. Let's chaturanga. Bring your fold up. Your gaze is right and then left. And then we're going to push back up into another downward dog, pedaling it out. Taking one step at a time and one breath at a time. You got this. Now we're going to take baby steps all the way to the top of the mat. A forward fold. Come up halfway. Drop it back down. Curl your knees under to your torso and come up strong. Roll it up. Bring your hands down by your side. Great job. Now we're going to take our right foot back, 45-degree angle, setting up for Warrior One on the left side. Find your Warrior Two parallel lines. Heel toe your left foot out away from your right foot if you feel any kind of wobble here. And we breathe. Now we're going to take our right arm underneath our left, wrapping it up for our fearless eagle. And now we're going to find something in our life to give gratitude for and humble ourselves and go down. Take our torso all the way down. You can stop right here, hover at your knee, or challenge yourself today and take it all the way. Be where you are and breathe in and out. Release your arms, unwind, and then come up strong. Warrior One. You have made it. And breathe. Love bugs are everywhere today. Come all the way down to the mat. Kick your left foot back. Remember, modifications are knees to the mat here, or we challenge ourselves and grow. Come all the way down as low as you can. Belly flops are welcome. And push up to a baby cobra. Now we can push back. Take your knees as wide as the yoga mat. Toes to touch. Push your torso back, your sit bones back all the way to your heels. Tadasana, child's pose. Great job, guys. You can roll your forehead around on the mat. Massage that sinus cavity. Give yourself a little kiss here. And breathe. Remembering our breath. Come back into a tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Now take your right knee, your right foot, and fold it out to the right edge of the mat. You're going to push down through your right hand, and we're going to roll up onto the edge of our left foot and take our left hand all the way to the sky. Side plank modified. And to grow this side plank, you can always kick that right foot out into a full side plank. Be where you are today. Stay in the modified version. Don't collapse into that shoulder. And breathe. Bring your left hand down to the mat. Now take your left knee down to the mat. Kick it out onto its side. Push down through that left hand. And we're going to roll up with that right hand all the way to the sky. And focus on our breath. Why we showed up for ourselves today. Knowing we're going to feel better when we're done. Our body's going to feel better. We're going to have better clarity about our day. Kick up into a full plank if you'd like to grow this. Challenge yourself today. Breathe deeply. Listen deeply. Bring your right hand to the mat. Drop your knees for modifications here. And come all the way to the mat. Toes to touch. Take your hands out front. Your elbows will be parallel with your shoulders. We're going to push up to Sphinx Pose. If you feel any kind of tension in your lower back, you can take your feet out a little wider to release any type of tension. And we breathe. If you're not feeling a deep stretch here, you can push up all the way to Seal Pose. If you're feeling anything, just return back to Sphinx. Anything that feels uncomfortable, just ease out of it and breathe. Take your hands back to your shoulders. We're going to take our toes under and push back up to a downward dog. Push your torso back all the way down, your head down in between your arms. Give yourself one big stretch here. Then we're going to take baby steps or one big hop to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Be present. Breathe. Sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I just like to take a forward fold and let it go. Just be present and breathe. Come up halfway. Let it back down. Bend your knees in towards your chest. Bring your arms up. Come up. Utkatasana, chair pose. You got this. Imaginary chair underneath your sit bones here. And we breathe. One big deep breath here. And let it go. Forward fold. Good job. Now roll up all the way up to mountain pose, Tadasana. You got this. Your hands down by your side. And we breathe. Knowing that anytime our mind wanders from future to past, our anchor is our breath. It will help us return home. When we come to our mat, we're to listen deeply. We're to go inside and give ourselves the love and self-care we need and return to our breath, which is the only thing that truly matters, is right here, right now. Take your arms all the way to the sky. One big stretch here and forward fold. Halfway up. Now we're going to take our hands to the mat, kick it all the way back. Final plank here. Make it a good one. Come all the way to the mat. Push up. And we're going to come on to our sit bones. Take your right foot, place it right on the other side of your left knee. Now we're going to take our torso and lengthen it, lengthen our spine, and twist all the way around to our right side. Hook that knee and gaze over your right shoulder and breathe. All of these little twists and tugs and stretches we do really help our digestive tract and help love our nerve endings, our neurons, everything back to its shape it should always be in. We need to nurture and love it daily. Return your gaze back forward. Unwind out of this. Take your left foot and gently place it over the right. Lengthen your spine and smile. The most important muscles in asana practice with yoga is the two corners of your mouth moving upward to smile. It's all about living your best life, your most authentic truth, and knowing who you're really meant to be in life. When we lead with love and kindness, we can truly find our most authentic person we're supposed to be. Take your gaze back forward and unwind out of this. And we're going to set up for our final resting pose, Savasana. Come all the way down to the mat. You can take your toes out as wide as you want to. Wiggle them around. Take your palms to face the sky so you can receive the many gifts for showing up for your practice today. Take some deep breaths if you wind and return to your breath. Find some stillness in your legs. Find some connection between your sit bones and the mat. Feel the breath entering your chest, going down through your stomach. Feel the backs of your hands connected to the mat. Take the wrinkles out of your forehead and close down your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Release the tongue from the top of your mouth. and breathe. Take your feet into you like you're going to curl them into you just halfway. Roll over onto your right side. You can extend your right arm out. Take your left arm and let it hang down behind your back. We're opening up our heart to the sky for gratitude for everything we've done today. And we're showing our authentic truth. Now you can stay in this position as long as your day allows or likes. You can bring your hands to your center heart, to your forehead, your third eye. The inner light in me honors and respects and loves the light in you. Thank you for showing up today, and if you like what you've seen, subscribe and like for free. Share it with your friends. Follow my journey of self-care. It's all about you. Modify everything for you and show up for yourself every day. It's all about your journey and living the most authentic, beautiful, blissful life you possibly can. So take the journey of self-care with me today and subscribe and follow. Thank you.